Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you again. You're obviously seeing me in a different location. We're in my little study at home. Got the office locked up for a while. But today I want to talk to you about curiosity. Curiosity is a plus and a minus depending on how it's used in our lives. You remember the story I told you about the little lady with the doggy biscuit giving to her seeing eye dog the other day? Well, she made it across the intersection and she goes into a department store, a large department store. The dog leads her, the seeing eye dog leads her to the middle of the store and there stops. And she put her purse a little higher up on her arm. She bent over and grabbed the dog by the tail with both arms, both hands. Starts swinging the dog around and around and around and around. But the manager happens to see what's going on and he couldn't understand what was happening. So he ran over to the lady and said, "Ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing, slinging that dog around and around like that?" The little lady said, "Well, I was just curious to see what you had for sale, and I was just standing here looking around." Now, I don't know if you find that funny or not, but I do want to talk to you about curiosity today for a little bit. The Bible tells us in 1 Samuel chapter 6, curiosity got the best of people and actually caused great harm. The story goes that the Philistines had had the Ark of the Covenant captured for a number of years. And God miraculously, through lowing cattle, it's an interesting story. You need to read it for yourself, read it all. But we're just going to use one little piece of it. God was miraculously bringing the Ark of the Covenant back to where it belongs. Then the little town of Beth Shemesh, or Beth Shemesh as some people pronounce it, had the Ark in their possession for a little while. And the Levites there let their curiosity get to the best of them. They just had to see what was in the Ark. And when they lifted the lid of the Ark to peer inside, God destroyed over 50,000 people there. Now the Ark had all kind of do's and don'ts and a lot of thou shalt nots that goes with it. And that was one of those thou shalt nots. You know the story in Exodus there in Leviticus. Well, what I want to talk to us today just for a few minutes about is curiosity. Don't let it get the best of you. Curiosity can be a great blessing, lead us to a great blessing in our life. Moses, for example, said, "I think I'll just turn aside and see what this burning bush is all about." It changed his life, changed his calling, led him to a great adventure for the rest of his life. And everybody in all Christendom knows the name of Moses because of that one curiosity episode. Well, it can also lead to great torment as well. Curiosity can breed, if used in the wrong way, things like jealousy, rumor, gossip. So I just want to encourage you today that if you're curious about anything, ask the Lord for a spirit of discernment and wisdom. He'll give it to you about what you're curious about, and be sure that it leads you to the right conclusion, a blessing rather than a curse. Thank you for listening today. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. You take care and have a great day in the Lord. Amen. Amen.